Hey everybody, it's Baron Von Spee with another video for Christian Clash. I want to introduce you to a new game that we're going to be taking part in. It's called Chaos Battle League. Chaos Battle League. This is a Clash Royale takeoff game where we're going to be starting a new guild. This is what they're called in this game, not clans. A new guild in Chaos Battle League. And I want to introduce you to this game and show you how it plays. It's a lot of fun. It's a takeoff of Clash Royale. It's a card-based game, as you're going to see in just a minute. You're going to put decks together the exact same way as you do in Clash Royale. So if you understand that game, you play Clash Royale, you can bring a lot of the same ideas, strategies, and concepts to Chaos Battle League and do very well very quickly. We're going to go right to decks and show you how this game plays. Basically, you've got an 8-card deck, just like Clash Royale. You're going to level up these cards. You've got common, you've got legendary cards, everything in between, with rare, with epic, what have you. You can see there with the little lightning bolt, they use elixir in the exact same way Clash Royale does. In fact, many of the cards, these cards look just like Garbage Pail Kids or Grocery Gang. My 5-year-old loves Grocery Gang with these odd, zany-looking characters. You're going to see a lot of these are equivalent to cards in Clash Royale. In fact, here's the deck I'm using now, the Cyclops. This is basically a beatdown deck. The Cyclops is the giant. 5 elixir, he's got a ton of health. He's basically going to go right for the tower and try and take out the tower. Basically the same exact card as the giant. Spear gobs, you know those very well. Martians are almost the same thing, except instead of spears, they use ray guns. A little troop doing a little damage, but good support. The Knight, probably one of the more popular cards in Clash Royale right now. This is the Captain. The Captain is basically the female equivalent of the Knight. Great defense, 3 elixir card, a lot of health, very tanky, good troop to use. Cannonball, essentially this is the same thing as the Fireball. It's going to do area damage on troops. It's going to do reduced tower damage. Essentially the same exact card. So some of the cards are different. Pistoliers is a little bit different. But if you understand Clash Royale, you're going to pick this up very, very quickly and see these different cards. Some of them are a little different. Some great new concepts like Bandit. Bandit is a card who, like the bomb thrower, is going to throw these sticks of dynamite, but also like other cards has death damage. So as soon as a bandit is killed, it's going to do some death. So very, very helpful unit there. Van Helsing is cool, essentially the equivalent to the Musketeer. Same thing, it's kind of tanky, got a little bit of health. It's going to do some shooting damage on air and ground units. Minotaur, a fun card. I really enjoy this epic card. It's a 5 elixir troop, 1265 health. Essentially consider this a battle ram that does damage in and of its own. And so basically it comes down, it's got a charge, you can see 550 points of damage in the charge, but then it's also going to swing and do its own damage. You don't have to wait for it to be destroyed and then barbarians to come out and do damage on their own. He's going to do damage by himself. So some similar cards, some exact copycat cards, and then also some cards that have some new features. I'm new in the game. I've found 22 of 69. You can see I've got cards to level up already. There's a lot of cards I haven't found, everything from the common to the legendary. And Chaos Battle League is introducing cards very, very quickly. You can see in 3 hours they've got a new set of 3 cards coming out and more coming soon. Couple of features that are different from Clash Royale that honestly they need to incorporate is what you can do on your tower. In Clash Royale, it's just the archer. That's it. There's no other options. Here you've got a lot of options, and you can see as you level up, you've got some better cards that can come into play. Here's essentially an Inferno Tower. This is called the Beam Turret. You can put this on your tower instead of the regular turret. And so this is going to do a lot more damage. You can see increases damage as the time goes by from 13 to 271. And as you level up, you get additional cards that are even better. Here's one that has 126 DPS. So this is really cool. It's a great feature. This one has a shield that you're going to have to destroy first before you can even start hitting the tower. This is a really cool feature that's an add-on in Chaos Battle League where you can change out what's on your tower. They need to bring it to Clash Royale. I think it's pretty cool. Here's another cool feature. This is a special card. About halfway through the game, as time ticks down, you can use this special card. Now, it's going to cost elixir. Just like using a card in your deck would, this one's going to cost 3 points. But this card is very similar to the card in Clash of Clans that pushes back air troops. If you use a dragon, if you use baby dragon, you use balloons, any other air troop, there's a card in Clash of Clans that allows you to push them back. This card is going to push everything back. So every unit it touches across the battlefield, the Tidal Wave is going to push it back. You can play this card halfway through the battle. I'll try and show you in gameplay here in just a minute, but it's a very cool feature that Clash Royale could easily incorporate. This game is based on the same style of buying cards and the same setup as Clash Royale. You can see at the top of my screen, you've got levels. I'm at level 5. You've got coins, and here you've got crystals instead of gems, but it works the exact same way. So if you understand the shop in Clash Royale, you can understand it here. You can buy cards. You can also buy offers. Those of you that want to do pay to play. Here you can spend $10 and get an offer of both crystals as well as coins to buy cards and level them up. This game has a feature that they've brought in from Clash of Clans that they need to add in Clash Royale, and I don't know why they haven't done it yet, where if you buy offers, people in your clan, or in this case your guild, are going to get free stuff. So if I buy this offer at $9.99, 4,000 coins, that's how many coins every member in your guild is going to get as a free purchase because you bought this offer. A great way to help your clan for those people that are spending money on games as entertainment. This is a great way to help your clan members. They need to bring this over to Clash Royale, and it's a cool feature here in Chaos Battle League. Instead of chess in Clash Royale, they use toasters. Don't ask me what it stands for. The evil scientist guy who will introduce you to the game and bring you through a short tutorial, he doesn't even know what it stands for. He starts it out and then says, who cares, it doesn't matter. But instead of chess, you've got toasters, just like Clash Royale. You've got better styles of toaster. You've got silver, gold, epic, legendary, and so forth. Same thing here. You can buy them if you want. And then on the main battle screen, you're going to unlock them, and we'll talk about that in just a minute. Same thing with crystals. As coins, you can buy them, you can convert them to coins and begin leveling up and buying cards. And then here we have a really cool feature in Chaos Battle League that I really think they should incorporate into Clash Royale because frankly, it's just a moneymaker for them. You can buy a subscription, a 30-day, 90-day, 180-day, or even a 1-year-long subscription. And if you spend the money on the subscription every single day, you're going to get additional crystals. Gems, it would be in Clash Royale, crystals here. But every day you can see, if you buy the 30-day subscription, you will get 150 crystals every day to level up your cards and troops. It's a cool feature they ought to bring over to Clash Royale for people who want to spend money on the game. Let's take a look at the main battle page where you're going to do battles from. In the upper left-hand side, you can see free toaster. This is just like the free chess in Clash Royale. They've included that. Clash Royale, they've kind of moved it over to the quest system. This also has a quest system because right next to the free toaster, you can see that you can earn 5 stars by playing battles. It's just like accumulating crowns in Clash Royale. Very, very similar. Like I've said, if you understand that game, this one's going to be super easy to pick up. We can open toasters just like you can open chess. I've got 1 minute and 23 seconds left on this silver toaster. It's going to get me coins. I'm going to get cards. I can also open it now with the crystals if I want to do that. And here's a cool feature again, something else they could add to Clash Royale. I know everybody hates watching ads, but here you can watch an ad, and on the next toaster, I can take an hour off of that unlock time by watching about a 30-second ad. I know ads are a pain in the butt, but honestly, this is very easy to hit the button, the ad pops up, you can go to the bathroom, get a snack, put the phone down, do whatever you need to do for 30 seconds, come on back and play the game again, and it saves you time. It unlocks that toaster 1 hour quicker. You can see the different styles of toasters again. You've got silver, gold, and so forth, just like you do the chess in Clash Royale. You've got 4 slots, so basically the exact same setup as Clash Royale. I want to show you the leaderboard here. Right now you can see the top players in this game. They have a cool ranking just like they do in Clash of Clans now, where you can see your exact ranking right there. I'm 26,188 on a global scale. Now I've got a second account that I've created, and I have only fought 1 battle there because I wanted to see kind of what the lowest active ranking would be. Right now this game has been downloaded by 1 million people on Android, probably more on iOS, and I wanted to see kind of where I ranked with another account. Now you can't see it on the screen here. I'm recording my main account, but my second account is ranked 116,254. It's only fought a couple of battles, so right now there's probably about a couple 100,000 active players in the game. A lot of people download games and then they eventually don't play them. That's very, very typical. Most games have a fairly low retention rate. But you've got a player base right now of a couple 100,000 people, which is really cool. So you've got a lot of people playing the game now. It's not tens of millions of people like Clash Royale, but this is a brand new game. You can see here from the news that they just started, they unveiled this game and just started it. Oh, it looks like mid-August, so August the 17th. So we are just over 2 months on this game. It's a brand new game, so it's just come out. I expect more people to play it. This really is just an add-on, kind of like a lot of our members play both Clash Royale and Clash of Clans. They go back and forth. When you get tired of one, you play the other. When you're waiting on something to open or to level up or whatever in one game, you can play the other. So consider this another easy game to play when you want to take a break or something else is going on where you've got to wait in those games. Come over here to Chaos Battle and come play this game. It's really a lot of fun. Chaos Battle League. Show you the clan here real quick. We've created a clan for Christian Clash. This is called a guild in this game. You can see that you can request cards. I requested one. I've got 7 hours and 35 minutes to go on the next one. You can share battles just as you do in Clash Royale. The setup is exactly the same. They do have a cool different feature though that's kind of unique from Clash Royale. Here, as you can see at the top, guild trophies, 6,388 guild trophies. That's adding up the trophies of every single member in the guild. Whereas in Clash Royale, the top players contribute more to clan trophies than the bottom. I believe it's the top 20% contribute the most, or top 10 contribute 20%, the next 10 contribute so on and so forth, and then the bottom 10 members hardly contribute any trophies at all. So if you're at the bottom, sometimes you feel like there's not a lot of incentive to play ladder battles. Here there's a lot of incentive because everybody contributes trophies. So the number 1 player, if they win a battle and get trophies, it's the exact same as the number 50 player winning a battle and get trophies. So everybody contributes. A very nice thing that I think is a good addition to this game. So everybody feels like they can be involved in the guild. Clan perks. This is really cool. They need to bring this to Clash Royale because there aren't very many clan perks. They need to add a lot of those. They've done a great job in Clash of Clans adding that. And in this game, it's the same idea. You move up in level, you get more coins from card donations and quests, you get more experience. So very, very helpful as you continue to build your guild. More players come in, more players battle. And this is cool at the bottom. You start getting discounts on all cards in the shop. So this is very, very cool. It's a big incentive for people to play the game, to do ladder battles, to rank up in trophies, and help the guild. So very, very cool to see. We've got a number of members already in the clan. The Lock, Suga, Rentheos, thanks guys for coming by and being here. We're going to honor the status that you have in other games. So if you're a co-leader, come on in. You'll be a co-leader here in Chaos Battle League. If you're an elder in the other games, we'll give you the same elder status. So come on in. We've got 6 members out of 50. We would love to get this guild built up. Right now, there's only 2 Christian guilds in the game. So just as we talked about with our video about the Christian Clash ministry and becoming a nonprofit, we want to do 2 things. We want to take the name of Jesus to games and show people Christ and share the gospel with others. We also want to provide a positive environment for Christians to play the game. So come on in, have a lot of fun, help us build this up, help us be the number 1 Christian clan of any kind here in Chaos Battle League. So please join today. It's easy to find us. You're just going to do a search like you would in Clash Royale or Clash of Clans. Just do a search on Christ or on Christian Clash. You'll find us very easily. So come on in and see what's going on. You get a lot of perks. The more matches you play, the more perks you get for your clan. So definitely want to have you be a part of that and have us build up. We got a lot of work to do. You look at the leaderboards and top clans. Right now, the guilds, the top guild leaderboard only shows global, so we've got a lot of work to do to build up and catch up in those. They don't have a local leaderboard yet. Hopefully that is coming. They also don't have anything other than ladder battle yet. There are friendly battles. We'll go back and show that button in just a moment. You can see that here on the bottom. You can do friendly battles. They have some tournaments they've done. You don't see one available at the moment, but they've done some live tournaments and other events. So hopefully, as this game grows, there's more of that to come. We'll see here a toaster opening. But right now, it's just ladder battle play, but it's still a lot of fun, especially with these unique-looking characters. In fact, let's do that here. I think I've showed you all the things I want to show you. Tournaments, there's none available. Again, those are to come. Well, let's get into a battle and see how these cards function. All right, you can select your deck. This is cool. You can make sure that you're using the deck you want to use. That's very handy. Cool thing here is if you don't find a human opponent, it will match you up with a computer. And these AI opponents, I've beaten all of them so far. We'll see if they get harder as I go up the trophy ladder. But hopefully we get a human opponent. We can show that. But if not, we'll see who we face. Chaos Battle League, download it now. Get involved in Christian Clash. We'll have other games to come. This is an easy game to get into because it's so familiar and so similar to Clash Royale. Wanted to get into this one early. Okay, so Lab Employee. That is not a human opponent. He's only level 3. Should be able to defeat him pretty easily. Going to play my Cyclops. You can see this is basically a beatdown deck because this is exactly like Clash Royale's Giant. Got cards coming down. Put some shooting troops behind my big beefy tank. Going to do a big push on the right. Should be able to win pretty easily, and my cards are leveled up. I should be moving up the ladders pretty quickly here. We'll use that fireball, very similar to Clash Royale. You can see my troops are still going. He's just shot his fireball. No damage yet. I'm hoping, and I think I may let a troop come down the lane because I want to show you how both towers will actually focus on troops, whereas before, if they're in the middle, they focus on the troops. But both towers will actually fight or shoot troops in either lane. So definitely a cool feature here that you don't see in Clash Royale. So I hope he plays a troop on the left side, or I may just even let these troops go to kind of show you how that works. You can see I've got 41 seconds on that special card on the right that I was talking about before. Now see, there you go, left side tower, you see it shooting onto the troops. So both of your towers are going to focus on troops that are coming at it. Here's that Minotaur. He's going to charge. We talked about him earlier. And I'm just going to do a big push and go for a 3-tower victory. I'm going to use that special card right now. You can see it's got 3 elixir that's required. Hopefully he plays a couple. Let's just use it. Here comes that Tidal Wave. Takes out all the troops. Wow, that's kind of cool. You can see I'm going to take out that main tower. And bam, a 3-tower victory. Match is over. So hopefully that gives you a little bit of an idea of the gameplay and how it works. A lot of fun. 27 cups. Got myself a gold toaster. Don't put the fork in the toaster. That's not a good idea. There's your mad scientist. You're going to see him throughout the game. You saw that I earned some stars towards the 5 stars I need to open up another toaster. And I'm moving on up the ladder, 615 cups right now. Well, hey, everybody, I showed you most of the features. I showed you a battle. Hopefully, this is a game that you're interested in. We would love to have you be a part of Christian Clash. Join the guild today in Chaos Battle League. We hope to see you there. Hey, God bless everybody. May the Lord bless you and keep you. Thanks for watching another video from Christian Clash. Take care.